All right, guys. Sorry about that.
All right, guys, welcome. Um, we're in Apple Trade right now. We had a little technical difficulties on that side, but we're up on Apple. I know we just coming in, but we're up on Apple right
Over
now,
100 and
over
something.
100%. Closed out some over 100%. We're still holding some runners on Apple right now, at 80%, on these. So a break below the 5, and basically closing out those runners. But on the bigger time frame, we are bullish to the upside. Don't be greedy, okay? Don't be greedy in a sense. And when I say this is because everything is running with SPX. Look at how Chrome is now pulling back all the way down, right? Crowd is pulling all the way back down, right?
So you guys didn't see, but we had all these alerts in and everything went off at one time. Things gapped up, things ran. Crowd was on our list, Apple was on our list, the bank sectors were on our list, and they all was
uh,
running.
let's see with
And we just
GS.
selected Apple.
Yeah, GS is still messing around right here.
Yeah.
So
What about
once
JP?
GS break above this level, then GS will be fine.
JP Morgan. What about all the other banks?
JP Morgan is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So they're doing the same thing. They're kind of lackadaisy right now. Um, BA came down, perfect bounce off
Yeah.
of here.
And it's
As far as right there, that's a good bounce right there, for BA. Now, 19 seconds left in this candle right here. And what we want to see is now we want to see this new 5 minute come in, break this 5 minute high, and continue up. A break below this 5 minute, and we're probably going to push back down.
Don't think he's talking about BA. He's talking about
I'm
Bank of America, y'all. BAC.
right, but right now I'm talking about Apple.
Yeah, I know you was talking about here.
Oh yeah. So let me drop. This is Apple right here in the middle as well. So let me drop down to the 5 minutes so you guys could see actually what I'm saying. Right here, we on the 15 minute time frame, we're above VWAP, right? But what we don't want to see is if we see a break off right here, we could come right back down. Okay, a break above here, and then we're gonna push even more to the second target that I have right here, which is 216.35.
Which is what the weekly target is. Exactly.
Again, nobody should be holding on to full position. Okay, nobody should be holding on to full position. With the call out that I made, we were over 100% on these call outs, and we trimmed. Okay, so we trimmed at over 100%. These contracts went to over 118%, I believe. So with that, make sure that you're taking profit. Okay, make sure you are taking profit. We have 3 minutes till the banks come in. So with the banks coming in, we could push more. They could push it to go more, or we could have that pullback. Depends on the setup on this 5 minute candle. Right now, this 15 minute candle right here. Depends on the setup on this 15 minute candle. If this 15 minute candle ends like this, and the new 15 minute candle comes in and break, then we could see a heavy fall to the downside. Right now we're seeing that fall to the downside. We just broke that 5 minute. All right.
Hmm?
You asking me what I'm getting into? I'm in a trade.
He's still in Apple.
You're still in Apple?
No, he got out. Because it's still pushing. It still hasn't given us a reason to get out.
I am definitely liking BA. Did XLF go off?
think it might have. I'm not sure. You have to go. No, it didn't.
No,
There we go.
XLF just run off. Went off.
There goes
All
the
right, so
bank.
XLF just went off. So the banks now are in full session as far as to the upside. So let's look at GS and see what GS is doing. Um, GS has a good setup.
Around 15. Oh, it broke to the down. Apple.
Pay attention to GS. GS is going to probably be the next one, or Bank of America. GS or Bank of America. Bank of America will be more like a swing, guys. In this case, look at that candle on Apple. That's a nice reversal candle to the downside on Apple if it ends like that. So just pay attention to Apple.
Bank. Oh, sorry. Yes, baby. He's asking about which other one. Is it Bank of America?
Bank of America, yeah. I should have told him Bank of America when it was down here, but because that was what would have been good. Um, yes, I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's get out of there. We're all.
Apple, yeah.
All right, y'all. We're done with Apple today.
Yeah, Apple gonna push back up. That's just a drop to come up here. Now a rejection off of there. Apple could push back up.
You're in. You're in it.
I didn't call anything yet.
He was looking at Bank of America. Hmm?
Oh, GS. Look at GS. Look at GS right here on the 15-minute.
That means you maybe because you use your profit to purchase it, or you get the money. Yeah, because if you keep doing that, it'll shut you and you can't do it at all. Like, it's not saying that you can't today. There's something else. Can't do it.
Be patient, guys. We're not in no more trades. We're not in any trades right now. Be patient. GS is has a nice setup as far as on a 15-minute, a break off this 15-minute, and we could actually look to the upside for GS for calls. Same with Bank of America. Man, I wish I had just got Bank of America down here. Um, but Bank of America, make sure that with Bank of America, you're what's the contracts looking like on Bank of America?
It's true.
They normally are. JP Morgan. Nothing yet. Yeah. Nothing yet on either one. So we're sitting on our hands right now. Oh man, I missed Pocket Meadow. It's okay. It's okay.
It gapped up. You wouldn't have played it anymore.
Yeah. Mm,
Crossed on fish. Crossed the
mm. Meta had a perfect candle to the upside.
All right,
Perfect
let's look at
reversal.
Bank of America, guys. It's looking like it's going to head that way.
All right, so Bank of America just it didn't break
Not
yet.
yet. Just get ready. Which one are you on? It's BAC. Sorry, guys, our screen for some reason isn't working, but we are done with Apple. So we are all out of Apple. We got over 100 and what, 17%?
118% on
So we got
Apple.
118% on Apple. That trade is done. So right now, we're looking at the financial sectors. So we're not in anything, but we're looking to get into BAC right now.
All right, so Bank of America just broke back to the upside, guys. Bank of America just broke back to the upside.
So I'm in the calls for that for this week. Sorry if you guys can't see us, but you could definitely hear us for today.
All right, so my target on Bank of America, um, Bank of America has a beautiful candle on the weekly. I went over that and I posted it in the group as well for you guys to see. But we have a beautiful candle right here as far as a hammer, right? And anytime I see a hammer, those are things that I love to play as far as reversal. If you notice on Meta have that same setup, and look at Meta, how Meta push. I just completely forgot with all the alerts that went off. Um, that's why. But now, if you take a look at this, right? This is a daily on Meta, okay? So this is a daily on Meta. So Meta pushed up within that day, and the first target on Meta was right here at 713, right? Now this is a weekly, okay? This is a weekly. So this may take all week to get up here, or it could take a couple days to get up here. It could take 2 weeks to get up here. This is trading off of a weekly, not a daily. So in a sense, you want to give yourself time, if anything, to make sure that the trade plays out. Or if you're saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait for it to get there and wait all week," by the time it get up here, your contract might not be as profitable as if you were supposed to take the profit right off the bat. So just pay attention to that as well.
But these are also, to me, like a good swing trade. So if you don't have time, you're real busy, and you see this play, you can just buy enough time on your
Yep.
contract, let it go, and then you don't have to stress about it. Whereas if you're day trading in and out, in and out. But I'm just saying this was a good swing trade idea just as well.
Yep. Yep. Definitely. GS just broke to the downside on GS.
Do you have XLF up? So I need to be watching. Like, we don't need Meta.
Let's do this.
So I play off of sectors. I like looking at the sector, seeing what the sectors do. So I already analyzed the financials, and I know that this is supposed to be. Well, damn, did it just hit target? Let me see. So but it hit the body.
It hit the body for sure.
It hit the body.
It
Wait, let me
didn't.
see it on weekly.
This is a daily.
Okay.
Yeah, on the weekly
Yeah,
where
on the
yeah.
weekly we have time. But again, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen today. We have to give it time to play out.
Yeah, so in a sense it's like with this, giving it like well, we're in it and we bought this week contract, but this is definitely something that if anything you want to buy a couple weeks out as well. Um
So a rule for thought for those of you, if you're buying, just especially if you're new and you're now getting started, if you're going off of a weekly, I don't know if the mic can hear me or not. Maybe buy 2-3 weeks out. I would say shoot. Yeah, give it about 2-3 weeks out. Double up. Give it time. That went to the downside.
huh?
No, I'm looking at how these 15s went to the downside.
Yeah, the thing, but I'm looking at also Look at crowd. Crowd went back up.
That was the play.
Crowd went back up,
That was the number
but
one play.
I was watching Google. Google is gonna go to
No, I had
200
my thing on Google. I had to wait for the sector to break for that.
for Google.
For me. But I have alerts for that. I wanted crowd because it went off for the sector, and there we go. Downside
XLE
energy.
energy.
So
Um.
I can look it up. You
Okay.
can see.
My God, Riot is rioting.
So we are at all time highs, guys. So you got to expect some type of pullback. So what's going to be? So in that sector, we're looking at XOM, the gas.
XOM.
Can you tell me what Disney's doing by any chance?
Yeah, XOM.
XOM. Yeah, that's where that pullback.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what Disney's doing?
Disney. Sure, honey.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sideways.
Yeah.
I don't like
No.
sideways.
I just wanted to see what it was doing.
All right. So if you look, XLF is pushing right now, and so is Bank of America. So Bank of America is pushing.
Just so you guys know, even though I analyze off of sectors, you could play XLF just as well, right? This is a perfect example of a reversal in the financial markets, especially on a higher time frame. Oh, my mic is in the other room. That's why. I don't know why you can't see the screen today.
Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. Tesla is dropping. Man, I wanted that bad.
Can you see the date?
I wanted Tesla to drop.
Because you wanted to get in. But Tesla did do what I said it was supposed to do this morning. So don't come looking at me crazy. I said Tesla was going to push, and it did. Look, it went to almost, it didn't hit the psych level, but no, 335 was up there.
It opened at 335.
334.
So
it
I
pushed.
mean, really,
it has some more space to go though.
Really and truly, I wanted to come down. Yeah, I wanted to come down. I'm looking at 350 for this week.
He want to come down because he want to grab it, guys. Don't forget, they're going to be having earnings.
So Tesla has earnings this week, and it could be both good or bad. With the run up that it has already.
Sorry, Discord. I know y'all want to see us today. What the heck happened?
With what?
It's just like the whole thing.
Black?
I don't know what happened. Mm-hmm.
All right, so everything is pulling back right now, which tells me.
Can I see what spot? SPX, and gold, and all of those.
I'm wondering if SPY is given an opportunity for a short.
Still pushing.
We're at cycle level right here. 630 is a cycle level for where we went 630. Yeah. So right here, let's look at a lower time frame. Yeah, we're coming down on SPY. That pullback. But there's no top on this, so that tells me that
yeah, there is a top.
Yeah, there is a top.
All right, can you tell me what gold's doing?
Gold already pushed.
I know, but I like to see.
Gold already pushed. That pisses me off. Like gold, you saw the reversal on the day. Like, look, the reversal already happened here. The target was up here.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Like that just.
It was a beautiful play.
Beautiful. No news, no nothing. No, there's no news right now.
Part of that sector that went off.
Yeah, MA MA looks more.
See, it
Yeah,
did go off because that sector went off. That sector said it was bullish.
yeah, but MA also is now bullish
Not yet on the weekly. It didn't
on the
do it yet.
weekly. Yeah, yeah, we're
But the
looking
alert is
for it.
there.
Yeah. If MA goes off, then yeah, this is definitely a call to the upside with target up here
On this is
at
again on the
70.
higher time frame.
This is on a weekly time frame, so this is
The
gonna
three
need
one
time.
setup. It's beautiful. 3-1 setup.
Yeah, this is gonna need time. But we're approaching there. We're above. I mean, come on. I mean, we just broke day two. This is bullish to the upside, babe.
That's a call.
It definitely is,
But you sitting at
but
V. See where VWAP is? Right there by that. Look
view
at
up
it.
is right there. Now
By the wick.
XLF did break to the upside.
Yeah.
So as long as you have time, then you should be fine. Um, but if anything, you want to wait for a better move because right here, VWAP is right here. So right now, it's not about chasing or just trying to jump into something. We already did over 100% on Apple for our first trade. So
It could just be our last trade. We're not forcing nothing.
yeah,
Well, no,
there's
I'm in so big America.
yeah. We're in Bank of America right now as far as for calls. I would recommend if you haven't get into Bank of America for calls, I would recommend getting at least 2 to 3 weeks out as far as your contract. Yes, the contracts are cheaper for the this week, but on the higher time frame, we took this on the higher time frame. So the higher time frame is telling us this is a weekly candle, and it's a beautiful weekly candle as far as a reversal. But what we have to make sure is that we have time for it to come up here, because if we don't give it enough time, then it can do something where it consolidate and it kills your contract. So if you have the time, then we could push more, right? In a sense, we can gap like tomorrow, if anything, we could gap. Right now, I'm seeing financials is pulling back. Right here, this is XLF, and XLF is pulling back. Okay, so just pay attention to that as well. So, um, yeah,
MA's pushing though.
I really like MA though. I really like MA. I'm not even going front like, but I'd rather wait.
Mhm.
And this is a thing too on MA because I have a feeling what MA is gonna do. MA is probably gonna do this where it pull off, it goes up and break this on the last 1 hour candle because right now on the 1 hour oh yeah,
Mhm.
the 1 hour candle. When is the last time we touch?
Not far. It was
That's
nearish.
the 200 on the 1 hour is right sitting at 6150, 561.50. So we can go up there and reject off of there on that 1 hour.
What time is it? 10:16.
Now our Amazon did go off, but Amazon is moving slow right now, like slow. So I'm not even. Amazon is moving real slow right now. I
I
think,
mean, the fast run was definitely out the gate this morning. What time?
yeah, but why didn't you
Oh, I thought
put?
about your dad for this.
Why didn't you put?
I had an alert for Amazon. It went off.
Yeah, but you put it on the weekly instead of the daily.
Let me see the day.
The daily is right here.
Oh, for a continuation.
Yeah, that would
Did you
have
see the
been.
weekly?
Yeah, the weekly is a
Didn't I?
continuation, but the
Why did I
day
choose the?
the day was
Are
a
you
better
sure?
trade.
It went off on. It went up a long time ago.
No, it went off on the weekly. The day was a better trade.
Go to my alert. Let me see.
Coin is coining. Riot is rioting.
I had coin because I wanted to jump in on the
Oh
four
my
four
gosh.
hour.
So um there's guys, I called out APLD, right? Applied Digital, um in the VIP section. This was like $9 and change, or probably like a little bit under $10 when I called it out last week. Um, when I believe it was Sherry that asked what stocks to look at. So this stock is basically up 20% from the time that I called it out at $10. Now it's at $12. Okay. Now for Applied um, Digital Corporation, I'm looking at testing all the highs at 15, right? And then continue up. Oh man. And then continue up from 15 um and continue up to $20. Okay? Now this is something that you would buy shares in. You can buy leaps as far as for this as well. So leaps, if you guys don't understand leaps will be like a 2-year contract. So you can buy leaps when you're talking about this as well. BA is pushing back up to the upside. um I'm really, I know,
Which one?
um I really like GS, but GS is not GSN right now. GS is not GSN right now. GS is dropping down. Oh, GS bounced off the 50. GS went down to test the 50 on the day. Nice. Now, GS might not give us the opportunity to trade today, because if I don't see certain things on GS, then I won't probably take the trade today on GS. But definitely during throughout the week, we're gonna look for GS as far as an opportunity to trade to the upside. If GS give us the opportunity to trade to the upside. Now, BA is definitely pushing back up. So we see DA is pushing back up. How you looking on BA? Did you jump in BA? Okay.
So I mean, you should be in profit. You in profit? Oh, okay. I was gonna say you should be in profit. Everybody should be in profit. And to be real with you, this gonna be the last trade. You guys already know how I feel about that. We do 3 trades a day. If we had a mixy one, then we'll go for the third.
So
But
we're up 8% on BA right now. And BA doesn't take a lot to move, guys, because we're up 11%. If you think about it, the contracts that we bought for this week is literally $26, right?
per contract.
Per contract. So if it's $26 per contract, it only needs to move 3 cents to be up like over 10%, right? So right now we're up over 10% on it. But I am I don't want to sound like anything, but I'm gonna keep these. I'm not closing. I might trim some of these.
Listen, let me
We're up
wait.
15. We're up
Listen, he
15%. We're
is
break.
right. But if you're comfortable with your profit,
Yes. Oh.
let me tell you something.
Oh
This
yeah.
is not financial advice.
Yeah. Thank you,
So,
honey.
with that being said, if you're comfortable with your profit, take your profit.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. That's yo. You know that's why I love you.
Listen,
That's why I love you. You catch things that I
you could
forget to
hold
catch.
over. You could hold, but they may not want to.
You got to know when to hold them.
I'm done with him.
All right, but guys, we're up 15% on BA right now. BA just broke to the upside as far as a high. Again, I'm looking for BA on the week. On the week, on the day, I'm really not.
Look how beautiful that looks.
Nice. Just very. I wish I had just bought down here, yo.
Guys,
but it's okay.
I was on TikTok this morning.
TikToking.
I was feeling generous. I gave them the BAC play, the Bank of America play. Now, if they took it, that's up to them. But can't say I didn't make nobody money today.
Everybody should be making money on the call right now, but people probably already left.
I'm not sure. I don't watch all the time.
But we're up 15% right now on BA. Up 15% on BA. I really want to man, GS is just looking lovely.
But again, there's levels to this. So right here, you might, where is this? 47.67, you might see a little bit of resistance. Because if you always look back, always look left. And then we're going to go up to this 48.72. After 48.72, then we're looking at 49.21.
uh,
But like I always say, don't let a green trade turn red. Use your trailing stops for those of you that are using other platforms other than Robinhood. Just put a trailing stop in, right? So at least you capture something versus going into the negative and hoping and praying that it comes back in time.
yeah, BA looks lovely. Now BA is testing like remember I said, right? On the 15-minute, this is where we got in, 15-minute break. So the target was right here at day high. We're hitting day high. We already broke above day high. But I'm bullish on financial sector based on the candle that I saw. So
Just thinking, make it home tonight.
you gonna make it home because you home right now. What the hell you talking about,
It's a
girl?
song.
What are you talking about, girl? Oh my god! Like I'm just looking at GS just bothers me because I'm like I know GS is gonna do what GS bounced off the 50, guys,
Correct. It's above the
and it
200.
moved
It let it
$3.
close.
It moved $3.50 already.
But that's why he trades with his wife
Yeah,
to keep
because
him
I
accountable.
don't the part about over trading
No, sorry, go back.
is not good. Okay, over trading is not good. Now we did take two trades, so we are open to for a third, but um, regardless, regardless,
Oh, JP Morgan, what's that doing?
JP Morgan ain't doing shit. JP Morgan just chilling. Look at how it did.
Agree.
It came
Yeah.
back. It came push up, and now it's come back down. So, um, again, we're up 15% on these guys. So if you want to make sure you take some type of profit, you can.
Because it
But
did hit its target on the smaller time frame.
um,
But we're looking for the long term.
mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm.
Yo, you know what? Let me. Mm.
So here we go on the push on Bank of America right now.
All right, we're up 20%, guys, on BA right now.
Bank of America,
Oh,
BAC.
sorry,
Sorry, let me.
sorry, sorry.
He's having a day. He's having a day.
I'm
Give him
having
grace.
I'm having a moment here. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. It's okay though. That's why she's here, right? As a person that sometimes mess up letters. I mess up letters from time to time, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's right here on the
They
screen.
can't see your
Oh,
screen. Or
BAC. Sorry, BAC. So we're up on BAC 20%. Bank of America, right? Financials. Also, I gave up mine MD as well as far as for a trade, and look at mine MD.
okay.
Man, that's crazy.
Look, it's hitting this one target here right now.
Up 23% on Bank of America.
Still in it? All righty then.
Babe, I want to buy a GS.
Do as you please.
Nah, I'm good.
Hmm.
You're just looking at that, right? It's all good, babe. It's all good.
What? Not
Mhm.
me.
Who sent you that? Up 23% right now. Up 23% on Bank of America. I am loving GS to the upside. More than you think or imagine.
Hello, welcome to the community following instructions and complete the following steps in the picture.
Bank of America. Oh, look at this, babe. Even on the 30-minute, look at what it did on the 30-minute. Now it did. No, what it did on the 30-minute. I will be content in every circumstance. Forever enough, all is enough, more than enough. Oh, you know what? I am going to buy one more of this. Buy more of these.
Sure.
How much? One or two?
Are you trying to sign into something?
No,
Oh,
one or two.
I don't know.
I told myself I'm gonna accumulate one every day.
There we go. These scammers are crazy, y'all.
All right, guys. So right now the only thing we're in is BA. We're in BA calls. BAC. Sorry. BAC. We're in Bank of America calls. I don't know why I keep on saying BA. Forgive me. Okay. But if you guys been here, you'll know I'm in BAC calls. Look at that. On that 1 hour, bomb went up touch. Ooh. Didn't this sector is coming down or no? Was this sector coming down?
Mhm.
You have a divergence on the 1 hour. I have a bullish divergence on the 1 hour.
So that is XLP. You want to look it up real quick?
Yeah, it's a bullish divergence on a 15-minute too.
Go to XLP. Let me just see what it is.
XLP.
Consumer staples.
Looking for that reversal to happen. You have it there. Didn't happen yet. But this is showing that divergence on the 15-minute. All right, guys, what time is it? 10:35. It's 10:35 right now. Not really seeing anything apart from BA. BA is definitely to the upside. Not in anything else right now. Not forcing anything else either. Did Tesla? Yeah, Tesla is still dropping. Good. Man, Tesla is still dropping. Let's see what Tesla. Let's see what it thing look like on Tesla right now. Yeah, I feel like this didn't even go as low as I thought. There goes BA, guys. There goes BA to the upside again. Nice break to the upside for BA. Sorry, not BA, BAC. Sorry, BAC.
I don't know what it is today.
Hey, that's me leffing off letters, okay? Adobe puts. Adobe puts.
Try today.
Nah.
I'm not getting any. I'm just saying.
Nah. I'm good. I'm good, Adobe. Good, Adobe. We're looking good on BA guy, BAC. Looking good on BAC right now. Looking good on
Every
VAC.
time you say that, you don't think about me looking.
Man, SPY was a call this morning. A break above that. SPY was a call
Well,
this
yeah, I
morning.
had as SPX
Yeah, but
pushing, so you know,
huh?
far.
How much you're up? 21%. Um, the target is not anywhere. I mean, to be honest with you, the first target is gonna be right here because there's a gap. So you have a gap right here. So there's a gap that needs to be filled, and that gap ends up here, but starts right there. Oh, why is that?
Because you did that thing for me,
Oh,
and it filled.
let's get rid of that right now.
Just it's just a fill. Just lighten it up. There you go.
All right, so we're approaching where the gap begins. Okay, so we're approaching where the gap begins. So I'll say gap closes here. Gap.
You should wash it.
So in a sense, if you want to take any type of profit, you can. I mean, right now we're up what 23%, up 23%. So
Go back to the 15. 4 minutes left.
okay, so JP Morgan looked like it start to push because JP Morgan is breaking back up.
It did already.
And
Push.
there you go. JP Morgan is breaking back up to the upside. It did break the day, but it didn't do anything yet. On the week, what does the week look like? Oh yeah, it broke to the upside for the week as well. How many contracts did you run? Okay. All right, so let me see. Oh man. Oh man. Babe, look at this. Oh man.
Yes.
GS a double inside on a 15-minute.
Stop.
Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break. It's an inside right now. It's gonna break. Oh,
You broke.
it's gonna break. It broke.
Yes, it did.
It broke. All right, we're up 30% on Bank of America. Up 30% on Bank of America right now. JP Morgan is looking ready to push. Yeah, JP Morgan is ready to push. Look. All right, so we're up 35% on Bank of America. Up 35%. We're hitting that level right now. That's the beginning of the gap, okay? That's the beginning of the gap. Look at GS. This was $6. All right, guys, what time is it? 9:45.
I'm almost done. Me too. Go put something on your neck. Go put the cream on your neck. Hey, use the lotion. Come here. Go underneath in my cabinet. That blue lotion, the pump. Use that on. Go on. What?
What happened?
I don't know.
Go find out, right?
Yeah, I took those two. Oh, yeah. To come check on you. I didn't hear what you had said.
All right, so right now everything is quiet, guys. Um, right now everything is quiet. I really like GS to the upside, and I like JP Morgan to the upside. GS look like it's ready to move. All right, so JP Morgan is pushing to the upside. JP Morgan was one of them that we called out um, in our weekly signal, right? Financials is pushing up. So on our Sunday signal, GM, JP Morgan, BAC was one of them, but the financial market is pushing up. Right now, I really like GS to the upside. I really do. Um, but either way, uh, with right here, we're in Bank of America right now. And with Bank of America, we're up over 30% on Bank of America. Yeah, so Bank of America, we're up over 30%. GS should push, guys. GS should push. Um, I like, yeah, there goes GS right there. GS should push back to the upside. We bounce off that 50. I mean, that was just amazing as far as a trade. All of them went close to the 50 and basically bounced off that level. So GS looks very nice to the upside, especially probably for the week. If financials is running for the week, we're gonna see a push either way with all of these. Bank of America. Right now we're up on Bank of America. Let me see if that changed. Bank of America, we're up 38% on Bank of America. So guys, with that said, two trades that we did today. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'll say JP Morgan is a good call. If you guys want to even swing JP Morgan will be a good call. If you look on the weekly on JP Morgan, which financials again is pushing. So JP Morgan just broke here. So the target on JP Morgan is going to be up here at 295. So that's the target on JP Morgan. If financials is pushing, then we might see that same thing on GS where GS come up and break right here at 217, at 717 and possibly up to week to 1720 on that target for GS. GS is definitely looking lovely to the upside. We already broke right here to go up. So the target on GS is going to be 715 followed by 717.38. So those are the targets that's going to be there. Just have to bear in mind that we can pull back either way. Okay. BA is definitely a winner, guys. 38% on BA. And BA still, I feel BA still have more room to go. We're hidden. Just be careful because we are hidden the bottom of the gap. Okay. And when I say the bottom of the gap, if you look on BA right now, that's the bottom of the gap right there. Okay. So we gap down from BA, and this is the first time testing that gap. So we can reject and come down on that gap. Okay. So just bear that in mind. We can reject, pull back down, and then afterwards continue up. So you just want to make sure that you're taking some type of profit when it comes to BA. If you look at the high, look up here. The high of this candle is 47.79. The high of this 47.79. Exactly the same thing. And then we have this little pullback right here. So again, we just test the top of the gap. So if anything and you want to trim some, you can trim some right there. That's going to be the first target. The second target is going to be the close of the gap, but that can take a little bit longer for the gap to close. All right, guys. So with that said, man, I'm with that said, guys, that's it for the day. I'm not even gonna wait till 6 minutes later. That's it for the day. Everybody should be profitable. Everybody should be good. So till tomorrow, guys. We did 2 trades, two of them. Right now, BAC, Bank of America, is over 38%. And then we did Apple trade earlier, got over 118% on Apple. So with that, guys, have a great rest of your day. All right. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 9:30. All right, guys. Peace out.